What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and this is my 31 days of horror movie reviews. And I actually just came back from the theaters after seeing a movie that was in theaters like a month ago, at least when this review is being uploaded onto YouTube. I am recording the review though and just saving it for my 31 days of horror because I said fuck it. It's so close to October, which now it is October for the video. I'm talking about a film called Speak No Evil, a 2024 film. Like I said, it's a remake of a Danish film that came out like fairly recently. I haven't seen the original though, but I've heard some fucked up things about it. So of course, I wanted to see this film. I was curious about it, and I saw that it stars James McAvoy, who's one of my favorite actors of today. It was produced by Blumhouse, so that could go of many ways. If I see Blumhouse's little intro at the beginning of their movies, I'm like, oh shit, this could either be really cool or not so much. And it's directed by James Watkins, and it stars Mackenzie Davis and Scoot McNairy. They play a couple that's kind of going through a rough patch as of late. You know, they're trying to make things work, but stuff has happened in their relationship where things are a little rough or awkward at the moment. They have a 12-year-old daughter, and they go on this vacation, and they randomly meet this seemingly friendly and nice couple, James McAvoy and his girlfriend. They also have a son, and they sort of befriend them and eventually invite them to stay at their place. And I know what you're thinking. What? You guys barely know them, and you're already jumping at the chance to, like, hang out with these people at their place for how many days? It does sound weird on paper, but watching the film, when you see the issues that they're having as a couple, and when you see that, especially Scoot McNairy, he just needs something. He needs something to latch onto, to feel like a human being again. And also, James McAvoy's charming as fuck. He comes across, especially early on, as a dude that you would absolutely want to hang out with at first. But of course, this is a horror movie, so things hit the fan. And now what I thought of Speak No Evil was I really enjoyed this movie. I'm just going to say it. Like, I enjoyed it. I thought, like, the acting was good all the way around. James McAvoy, like I said, it's no surprise that he's able to play such a likable, friendly, dude bro type guy. Alpha male for sure. Maybe not all of that is the greatest qualities, especially hearing that James McAvoy based this character on Andrew Tate. So it's like, yeah, what a douchebag. But he, you know, means well, at least seemingly. And then, obviously, the last half of this movie, I'm sure if you've seen the trailers, if you've seen anything about this movie, James McAvoy also can play a complete psychopath, scary motherfucker. And it's no surprise because we've seen James McAvoy play, what, 12 split personality characters literally in one movie. So of course we know he's capable of it, but it's great. It's a reminder, it's a great refresher to see how talented this man is. I think he's the standout of the film for sure. Also, his wife in the film, or girlfriend, whatever she is, she's played by Aisling Francisi. I butchered your name. I apologize. It's probably super ultra easy to pronounce for other people, but I'm uncultured. She was great as well, especially some of the revelations of her character and their young boy. I felt so bad for that young kid. His name was Ant, and he's just, man, fuck. You know, I'm going to try not to talk too much about certain details and spoilers about this film, but man, that kid. And Mackenzie Davis, I've seen her in a lot of things, I guess, over the last few years, and she's always good, but she's kind of different in every movie that I see her in. And seeing her dynamic with Scoot McNairy, I mean, yeah, they're in a rough patch. Yeah, they're at a spot in their relationship where it's not the greatest, but I also bought that there is still some love there, that there is still an effort trying to be made by the two of them on different types of planes, trying to come together, but clearly something has happened where maybe there's some jealousy, there's some mistrust, there's some you know, some things that, hell, I can relate to in past situations or relationships. So it's like, yeah, that sucks. Now, Scoot McNairy, he's good, but boy, does his character become frustrating. Now, I'm not saying that I am the most confrontational person or that I'm so quick to say, hey, fuck off, buddy. But there comes a time and there comes a point where there's a character that oversteps their boundaries or oversteps the line, and Mackenzie Davis looks over at her husband and says, hello, motherfucker, like, can you defend me, or can you defend our child, or can you defend us? It can be very frustrating for how Scoot McNairy is acting throughout this film, how reserved he is, or how quiet and kind of shy he is, especially around James McAvoy. Now, I get what they were going for as far as the male dynamic and the hierarchy in the environment. Like, I totally got it, but it did not stop me from saying, motherfucker, like, pick your dick up and fucking say something, grow some balls, whatever the hell it takes. They have a 12-year-old daughter, too, that I felt for because she clearly has, like, anxiety issues or something going on. She's very attached to her stuffed animal. Now, the movie, some people might say the first hour or so is slow or it takes a while to get to the point, especially because you've seen the trailers and you know that, like, stuff is going to go wrong. But I actually appreciated the time it took in order to get to that point. I like that they kept subverting you of like, oh, is this the moment where things freak out? Oh no, they have a reasonable explanation for it. Or, oh, is this the moment where like we finally say fuck this, we're not going to take it anymore, and then something else would happen. I thought that made great tension. I thought that was some good build. And then when it does go crazy, when it does go haywire, 0 to 100, I really enjoyed the thriller aspect of it, the horror aspect of it. I was fully invested and fully into this movie. I can't say anything negative about it other than maybe Scoot McNairy, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to give this film, if I had to rate it, I mean, it is a recent film, I will say, fuck it, full price. It's weird, because that might not sound overly enthusiastic, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, well, why would I say any less? Why would I give it any lower of a rating? I actually enjoyed this. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you've seen Speak No Evil. What do you think of it? Did you like it as well? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later. Souls taken over by a devilish path. You got me walking on broken glass. Kicking down the door with a Jason mask, with a deck dome machete, but you motherfuckers know it's heavy. Anytime you're ready, you can get you with a Bowie. Setting up to blow me, but the bitch don't know me. Who's going? I'm going. You know, I know that the man in the mirror is my next rival. Time goes and I never thought I'd live so fast. Staring at the world from the end of my glass. Turned into a dark place, severed my brain. I done dropped out of class, but I made you.